Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
I'm good.
Let's just say I've been better.
Not as bad as he seemed to be, but not great.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
So...
Thanks.
Let's hear it.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
What do you
So
know?
that spell
Come on.
Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. Go ahead. It might work.
Was Crane set up?
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. You sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed.
Oh my god.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
So...
Is
Man,
this
I don't
making
know.
any sense?
She's not really opening
I'm
up to
not
us. She
sure
wants to
how I
meet, and
can.
then... Just tell me. You can actually trust
Are
me.
you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
What?
Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry.
Nerissa.
I thought I could do this.
Come on.
I need you to know I want to help, but...
She's trying to drop some hints here. Take your time.
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to
It's
say
okay.
it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's beautiful.
It was...
I am trying to lead her
It
on
is
to telling us some
beautiful.
more here, but
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
she's trying to drop some hints. Is there any way to break the spell? Let's just take it off ourselves.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips are
Whoa.
sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back!
Whoa.
You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Whoa. Like, this is not...
Please, don't.
Okay.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. Let's just talk and see if we can sort this out.
Sorry. I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Don't worry.
Please.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Thing is Snow's gonna ask. Oh god. Speak of the devil.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Super subtle Nerissa.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Well, I think I've gotten
She
something.
told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Yeah.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
I think that's what
and they're
Nerissa was
scared about what's been
giving
going
us
on.
the okay for.
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
And where do we think she
Vicky,
went?
You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
See, based on her maybe hinting that some of our friends could be involved, now it's like question everybody and consider every motive possible.
Tell me what you were into
With
either.
good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that.
Let's just listen for a second.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
All right.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
Okay, jeez. Could you fake it at least?
What's this about? Well, nothing you want to say?
Snow sent me.
Nice to see you too, Beauty. Snow sent me.
Oh, what for?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over the
Oh
open
yeah,
arms.
Beauty.
He
This is
never
not
would
my
have even
fault.
found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there?
Maybe you should just be honest with your husband.
Beauty? Who is it?
Come
Who's
on.
at the door?
Let me in, Beauty.
Look, I'm coming in. So, let's not get into busting down doors today, all right?
Thank you.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Well, this is going to be awkward, but I'll just check out the house, I guess.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a
Place is
problem.
castle adjacent from an apartment standpoint.
You really need to bring Bigby into this?
We talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
I know you're
Talk
gonna
about living in the
but if he keeps
past.
you a little secret, how can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him
Okay.
around.
We're out of money.
Thought maybe we
and
had
up against the wall.
something behind there, but not so
Can we
much.
finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
I know what the electric bill is for that thing.
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff,
No,
not an
it's-
interior decorator.
It's nice,
So,
it's nice. I'm
what are
not
you
trying to
trying to
rag
say?
on her here, because
Nothing.
what Snow told
It's
us.
a nice place you got here.
Oh, well, thanks. But that's not why I called.
Okay, so he called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse.
You guys, like,
Always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
like how they talk
Why
about
are
me
you
like I'm not
being
even
like
here.
this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever
I do want to help,
I'd
so
like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If
Then
we
I would
talk,
use it.
We're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
yeah, but you just
Can
have.
you-
Can you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I will do my
I can
damnedest.
protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
And just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Regular people?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And
This is gonna be so
we're
uncomfortable
all doing
for
something
them.
Fabulous.
Maybe I should.
A day at the beach? Skiing the slope? And we can't come to the
finish
phone
this
right now,
conversation
so
first?
leave a message at
I
the
just
beep
need to
and we'll
get that.
back
Oh,
to
they're
you
still.
as
It's
soon
still their
as-
message. I thought this was still their greeting.
Humanly possible.
Okay.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more
Oh.
time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is this, guys?
Next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is it?
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Crooked Man Thug, obviously. That paints the picture pretty clear.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I
Who's-
didn't know what to do.
Jersey.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
That slimy prick.
The Jersey Devil.
I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketing
This is getting
skills.
interesting, Mary.
Sometimes
So
fables
Bloody Mary
just
had
don't
that
have
axe.
anywhere
and
else to go.
That's how she's
Bloody
involved.
Mary must go through there. She had
Absolutely.
Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick.
Wow.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have
You
to believe
guys,
us.
oh my
I
god.
didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
What is it exactly?
What are you delivering? What's going on?
This is probably the
How
glamour
does
stuff.
this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work.
Okay.
Especially not where she
Don't do
wants.
anything rash. So is
It's
Mary
up to
always
me
there?
to take
Because
care of
that
her.
could be interesting if we could intercept
It's
that.
Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
You're
None of us
living a little bit beyond your means, you
We
gotta
were
admit.
royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Boo-hoo, you guys. I don't need to understand it. Oh, damn it.
Off. There are a lot of fables
yeah,
who have it a
that's what I
lot
meant.
worse off than you. Or me, for that matter.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I think we gotta go subtle and we have to go to the butcher shop. We could go to the Lucky Pawn, figure out about the loan situation. If we go to the butcher shop, we can figure out what they're delivering and where it's going, where it's coming. Well, where are they getting it from? I think butcher shop's the way to go.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
I kind of expect
Well, I
that.
guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
You're fucking
What do you
joking.
mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
What do you...
Really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You want me
You're
to
asking
kill
me
the
to
guy?
kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea.
Okay.
We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous.
I used to like you
all of
guys.
them
I'm not
town.
a big fan right
I'm
now.
gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Okay. Beauty I kind of expected, but not my buddy Beast.